Hey guys, I'm Bulma, and joining me is my robot that serves the butter, Pip.
Oh man. That is an unfortunate thing.
It'll be honey butter.
Honey butter? Nah, you get the Cinnabutter.
I was just about to say, I was like, because my mom made some homemade honey butter, and it had a little bit of cinnamon in it.
What is my purpose?
You pass the butter.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Rick and Morty got like 7 more seasons announced for it.
Yeah.
Don't know when that'll be coming out, but
Yeah.
we'll get all 100 episodes, all 100 years, Rick and Morty.
Yeah, all 100 seasons. 99 seasons forever, rickandmorty.com adventures.
All the adventures.
Alltheadventures.com, Rick and Morty.
Oh gosh, and just speaking of new shows, we've talked about it. The season 4 remix of Arrested Development came out just a little bit ago, and there's gonna be a new season May 29th.
Yes, there is. It's exciting news, but Bulma's breaking the formula here because we're introducing a new game right now.
I know. I just got excited.
This is a game called Slay the Spire.
Oh my god, it's a giant whale.
As you may have noticed. It is still in early access on Steam. I love this game.
He does, guys. He
I
plays
love
it all
it.
the time.
It's so chill. You just kick back, you let RNG do its thing. Sometimes you win gloriously, sometimes you fizzle out and burn, but it's so fun. I keep coming back to it.
It's making me think of the Darkest Dungeon a little bit, minus the cards.
It is a little bit. But this is the new character. He's still in the beta of the early access.
Oh.
Yeah, right?
The beta.
The beta.
King of beta.
But it's wonderful. I hope this is the direction that they keep moving in, because this is really fun. The first guy that you saw, if you go back to the when it flashed through the different characters, the first guy kind of uses a bunch of strength and heals himself at the end of combat, so he deals a bunch of damage really hard, really fast. And the second one uses a bunch of poison and stuff to kill their enemies over time. And this new character uses these orbs that you're seeing. And you can get different orbs, and they do different things at the end of your turn. And then you can expend the orb to do a bigger effect.
Okay.
It's really neat. Yeah, I'm sure you'll pick up on it as you watch here. But, yeah, guys, I can't recommend this strongly enough. I've been having a blast with it. But again, it is in early access, so
Take that how you will.
Take that how you will. Some things, I've gotten a few games in early access, and I've been very happy with them. I've managed to avoid most of the pitfalls of getting the bad early access games, but I've heard the horror stories.
Yeah.
Okay, now we can move on to Culture Corner while we let the video explain itself. But that's like the best thing.
It's the best.
That item we just got. It's crazy good, guys. It's crazy good.
You know what's crazy good?
What's up?
This garlic bread we have in the oven right now.
Oh man, I'm psyched.
Yeah.
Okay. But guys, we are also wanting to announce another giveaway.
Yeah. Kind of teased it a little in a previous video.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's gonna be Bulma themed. Finally, after all the giveaways we've done, we'll have a Bulma themed one. And I'm excited.
Yeah. No.
That's gonna be just the first of our summer giveaways, though.
Yeah, there's no reason. We just wanted to show some love to you guys for hanging with the channel and showing your support and being great. Thank you. You're making it happen.
Thank you.
Let's see what else we have in Culture Corner. That's not really culture, is it? That's just good. That's just good news. It's just good news, guys.
Spreading the good briefs. Not the underwear kind.
It's not really Culture Corner. I suppose it is, but hand me that DVD over there.
Oh, snappy.
We were at
Snappa.
We were at Walmart doing some shopping for Bola, getting some new school clothes, etc., etc. And I happened to come across a movie in the bargain bin.
Oh, the bargain bin's got some stuff in it, man.
Yes, it does. And guys, it looks like a metal rock cover. Can we flash this on the screen?
Yeah, I'll get it up.
Okay, flash. Oh man. I'm so excited to see this movie. It's called You're the Hunter from the Future.
I think we should try and watch it with Damhoff if we can. I'd like to, but if it takes too long to meet up with him, then I guess we'll just watch it and then watch it again. I'm excited.
It looks in the vein of like Conan the Barbarian.
Look, guys, this is what's on the back of the cover. He is from a future world, trapped in prehistoric times, searching for his past.
Yeah, enough said. Am I right?
Came out in 1983.
So you know it's gonna be great.
And our hero Yor is played by Reb Brown. It says TV's Captain America. So that sounds great for my cheese factor.
I'm excited.
I mean, there's a dude in a loincloth fighting what looks like Darth
Vader.
Yeah, like Darth Vader reject henchmen. And they have lightsabers. They have like lightsabers. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Coming out of their arms, and they're like on a planet.
They saw it. We flashed it.
I know. I'm just going over this. This art on here is amazing.
I know, it's great. That's why I picked it up. I'm not usually a fan of so bad it's good movies, but I have a certain special love in my heart for the really bad 80s movies in particular.
Yeah.
Because they used a lot of practical effects and they just looked bad.
Oh, so good.
But practical effects looking bad is still way cooler than bad CGI.
Oh.
That's why no one looks back fondly on the 2000s and the late 90s. Looking at you, I don't know, Godzilla was the first thing that popped into my head, honestly. But there are worse examples.
First thing that popped in my head was the Scooby-Doo movies.
Oh, that's a good one.
Just because we were recently just watching reviews on that, and ugh, cringe.
Oh, in this fight here, I cannot decide whether or not to. When you lose 3 focus, essentially my lightning damage isn't dealing anything now. But I weighed the options and decided it was worth to deal 25 damage to everything.
Mm-hmm.
Seemed worth at the time.
It seemed worth.
Hindsight,
where were you?
I mean, it worked out.
It'll be fine.
It works out. It worked out.
It'll be fine.
It's fine. It's probably fine. Let's see. A bunch of retail stores and outlets. Recently, this is probably old news for anyone who follows this kind of stuff closely, but a bunch of retail stores leaked a bunch of information that, what was it? It was like their lists of incoming products that they're gonna have on the stores soon, and you can pre-order them. And they just basically announced before E3 a ton of new games that are coming out and are gonna be announced and stuff that have yet to be announced.
Oops.
Yes, and some companies are reacting a little more poorly than others.
Yeah.
But so like the guys from Rage 2 was announced apparently, and instead of being little whiners about it, they just kicked into gear and started their advertisement campaign a little early.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They use that to their advantage.
Yes.
Full blast.
Yeah.
They're like, you're gonna.
I'm actually aware of the game now, whereas normally I wouldn't give 2 stinks about Rage 2 because the first one was mediocre. But you know.
I tried to save the burp. It came.
I specifically remember John Goodman voiced the guy in the very beginning of the game.
Oh my god.
That was a standout moment for me. You know, you get out of this life pod thing, you walk out into this world, and it's kind of Mad Maxian, and you come across John Goodman. Of all people.
Yeah, that's who I'd want to come across.
Have you seen that Cloverfield movie? I don't know.
Which one?
The one where he like.
I've only seen
The one where he like. The one where he like. I haven't seen the movie. Okay, I've just seen the cinema scenes. Like, he like kidnaps these two people and brings them into his underground bunker or whatever.
I didn't see that one. I saw the one where the dude could not hold the camera straight and said, "Oh my God," like 1,000,000 times. I saw that one.
I don't know what you're talking
Oh,
about. Oh yeah,
the
yeah.
monster thing. And
Yeah, no, there was another one. It was...
Yeah, I know there's a lot of them. I've only seen the one.
Yeah, that's the one I've seen.
I didn't know there was John Goodman in Cloverfield. Woo.
Yeah, homie. He's crazy. I mean, unless I am seriously misremembering.
The only time I recently remember talking about John Goodman was not John Goodman in that what was that show we were watching on Netflix? The crime one that
Oh
God.
The Mind Hunters?
Yeah, the Mind Hunters, yeah. Not John Goodman.
Yeah, no, one of the quote unquote serial killers that they interview in the show looks, the actor who played the guy
like him too.
looked
I
kind
couldn't
of
remember. I was like,
kind
whoa,
of.
is that John Goodman?
He
No.
looked remarkably like John Goodman. It was a little weird.
It was weird.
A little weird. Good show. A little weird. If you haven't seen that show, by the way, guys, it's on Netflix.
Oh man.
Woo!
I think they already were lit up for season 2.
Yeah, that's pretty good if that's your bag, you know, kind of serial killer drama-y stuff. It's kind of like it's based on a book that's based on the real life events of these guys.
Yeah, so there's
set up the
truth
FBI.
behind.
Yeah, it was
this
guys who
series.
like set up the FBI profiling thing as it is today. Pretty interesting.
Yeah, I was worried that it was gonna do. Is it a Netflix original?
I believe it is.
I was worried it was gonna take the usual route that the Netflix original series take, where it just starts to plummet and they start doing things. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. And
It started to look like it was going to.
Yeah, it did, and I was like, but then, and that ending, oh,
It was good.
really saved for it, but.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Highly recommend. I had it recommended to us by a friend of ours, and she was the same friend who recommended Game of Thrones and Boardwalk Empire. So she had strong stars under her name when she recommended it. But what else did she recommend that was terrible, though? I forgot.
Oh, I don't remember, but she said she watched True Blood.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. She's like, oh, no, True Blood. And I was like, no,
No, I was like, damn, I was making a joke about it, like, oh, I'm probably watching True Blood. She's like, my dude, look, I got, like, memorabilia over there.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Oh, God.
Shout out to the friend. You know who you are.
You know who you are.
You know who you are if you're listening. I don't think she listens to these. She's too cool for us.
Meh.
Little did she know, we're not cool for anyone. Sucker? Oh man.
Oh my god, I still have this garlic bread taste in my mouth.
Oh, me too. It's so good.
We took a little break here to grab that out of the oven. And
Yeah. Did you guys notice the pause? Did you guys notice the split in the audio? Comment if you did.
Yeah.
Comment with the time if you did. We'll tell you if you're right.
Comment the timestamp.
Yeah. How about that?
Oh, that's so good.
How about that, guys?
Like powered through some spaghetti and ate like so
Oh,
many pieces of garlic bread.
But as pertaining to the giveaway, I know we didn't really go into a lot of detail. We'll have further details in the coming days.
Yeah, I'll
We'll
post
have a-
like full rules and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Probably on the Bulma page and
Hey guys,
Probably-
you just gotta like and subscribe and share my video.
no. And we could probably do a short video talking about the giveaway. I think I did that for the Funko Pop.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but I mean that'll be starting this summer. So I think that's May 21st is when summer starts. That's when I want to do it. So it's in the works, guys.
Exciting. Let's see. Oh, I read a story that Battlefront 2,
Oh.
EA, is going to be abandoning Battlefront 2 kind of low-key
Oh yeah.
after this next big expansion that they're doing. So, games as a service. Lol, 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 lol. Lol.
Omega lol.
Because, come on, guys. Did anyone think that's not what was going to happen? No, they're just going to do the bare minimum, and they're going to scoot the rest of their A team off the project and put them somewhere else. Leave the C team, the understaffed C team, working on the live service that you've now, potentially invested hundreds of dollars in. In their mind, they're like, oh, we want you to invest hundreds of dollars. Thousands of dollars. Why not? It's good for us. But, we're not keeping the A team here. Are you kidding me?
Is it EA that hasn't really been backing down from the microtransactions?
Yes.
Okay.
I forget which country did it, but some country banned loot boxes, and they were like, we will jail you, homie. And EA is like, well, we're still keeping them in FIFA.
Yeah.
Like, that has to say something, okay, guys? That has to say something. They're making so much money, they're willing to risk jail time.
Like, yeah.
I mean,
someone looked at the numbers and was like, nodded their head. Yeah, let's do it.
yeah, totally. Do you see how many hundreds of millions of dollars we're making? Worth. We'll buy these politicians off.
They're like
Don't
hiring
worry.
people right now to replace the people that are going to be jailed.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Giving them the
Cost of doing business.
Yep. Yep.
But yeah, no, EA is fighting back against the jail time thing. We'll see where it goes. I personally, I hope some high-level executive gets thrown in prison. Real prison. For a little bit.
Yeah, with cupcake.
Yeah. And I bet you $100 that shit stops overnight. I'm just saying. You can't charge these companies, oh, we're going to charge you a $10 million fine. Oh, well, that's real nice, and that sounds like a shitload to you guys, doesn't it? It sounds like a lot to me. I don't have $10 million. However much the amount is, okay? I'm just quoting a number out of the air. But they made $150 million. That's the price of doing business. You know what I'm saying? That's nothing to them. They're just like, oh, well, whatever. Okay, we learned our lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you actually have to come down on these people and smash them into the ground. And then they learn. Then they'll learn.
Hammer smash!
Yeah. No, you go ahead and go break the law and rip off people and steal a bunch of money and do illegal shady things. See how long it takes for you to get arrested. It won't be very long. But, that's a whole nother conversation.
Stabby hand.
Stabby hand. Yeah, no, screw this boss. He's a dick.
Why are you stabbing me?
New episodes of Archer. I know we've mentioned this in the past.
We watched some more though.
Yeah, we're up to like episode 4 or 5.
We have one more to watch.
Oh man, it's good so far. I like it.
I'm digging it. I'm happy.
I don't know. I'm a little on the fence. Admittedly, I haven't. I've seen all the other episodes of Archer like a million times, and I've seen these ones one each.
Yeah.
So, bear that in mind. But maybe it's the break in between. It feels pretty different.
It does.
But I like it. I like the setting change that they got going on. We won't spoil anything for you guys if you haven't seen it, but you should check it out. It's an interesting direction.
Yeah.
I like how when they're going back, the last 2 seasons, they've hit a more concrete timeline.
Yeah.
For the events that are taking place, whereas the rest of Archer's kind of like in this vague, amorphous, maybe 80s, maybe 90s, maybe even 2000s.
Yeah. The references they make, it's like,
Yeah, I like it. I like it. What else? I'm going through my list here too fast, guys. We're not talking about them long enough.
Well, actually, I was just thinking about, I saw the trailer, what was it, like, last month for Agretsuko, and
Yes.
on Netflix. And I was like, oh, this looks amazing. Little red panda looking chick.
Well, it's like a fox. She's like a fox or something.
Because the tail looks like a raccoon, which makes you think it's the red panda.
I'm gonna throw out fox. I'm going with fox. But either way, Agretsuko on Netflix. I believe it's an original. Netflix original. Maybe it's not.
I don't know. I know it's by the Hello Kitty people.
Oh, it's amazing, guys. I love it. I love it. I'm totally blown away by how funny this show is.
Death metal.
Yeah.
Planning on doing a review of that here.
It's like rated TV 14 or what have you, and I was like, oh no, so it's gonna be neutered and not funny. But then I was like, oh well, you know, it introduces the metal genre to younger kids and stuff, so that can't be a bad thing. There's a fair amount of cursing and stuff like that anyways. So, I mean, bear that in mind if you're gonna have children in the room. But then again, it isn't a metal voice, so I mean, can you understand? Can you understand it?
And I mean, I haven't heard him say fuck or anything, you know.
Bulma! My goodness. I'm shocked and chagrined right now.
Oh my, come on.
How dare you use such potty language?
You already know. Swine all the way.
Yo,
Own it.
I'm pretty sure I've dropped worse ones than that during these recordings.
Throwing my stones.
Yeah, man.
Shake my damn head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but no, it's a good show. I'm liking it a lot.
It's good.
We're like halfway through it right now, and I'm like,
I'm rooting for her.
yeah, me too. Go, Gretsuko.
Go. I don't know what the end goal is, but I just want you to live your dream, girl.
Yeah.
You little fox panda raccoon. You're gonna turn into chowder here.
Oh man, I'm not your boyfriend.
I'm not your boyfriend.
I'm just gonna, small spoiler alert. I think I became I was kind of on the fence with the show, and then her motivation became, I'm going to get a man who's rich, so I don't have to work in this dead-end job anymore. Done. I love it.
Yep.
I love it.
That was pretty good. I was on the fence until...
And she does
really
it so
up until
innocently, too. She's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's such a brilliant idea. I'm like the first person who's ever had this thought.
Gold digger.
I ain't saying she a gold digger.
Oh, yes, we are.
Yeah, maybe.
What was that? One of those cards looked like you were throwing Wi-Fi at him.
I am.
Take the Wi-Fi. You can't handle the 4G.
See now, guys, I am quite disappointed here. I'm a small spoiler alert. I lose here, and I'm flabbergasted because I thought this was gonna be.
Oh my God! Spoiler alert.
Yeah, I know. I thought this was gonna be a winning run for sure. This loadout was crazy. But you know, RNG. RNG, guys, sometimes it's not on your side.
I was just about to say, Jesus is not on your side today.
Yeah. Jesus did not believe in you.
Damn. Feels bad.
I've been hearing a lot about State of Decay 2 lately. I think it just released on PC. I haven't played the first one, and so I'm kind of bewildered that I'm hearing so much about the second one.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you guys played it. You heard about it? What are your
Actually, I have
thoughts?
been seeing a lot of trailers for it.
That's what I'm saying. I've been seeing
That's right.
big advertisement push for it. And my YouTube feed's just all lit up with State of Decay 2 stuff. And I'm like, what? Why?
Hello?
Yeah. So if you guys have played it, hit us up. What's up? Is it good? Should we get?
Should buy?
Should buy? Should Pip throw money at this? I'm down.
Throw your wad at it.
I'm always
Yeah, look,
looking
it
for
looks like
things
you're
to
throwing
throw my.
Wi-Fi at him.
I'm always looking for things to throw my wad at. Oh my. Now, if you guys will go play-by-play here, you can probably see a couple mistakes that I made that lead to this loss. But it sucked,
The
and I'm
shadow
not
puppet.
happy.
It's like doing shadow hand puppets at him.
I am. It's not working. But it's not
You're
working.
supposed to use the dog shadow.
Shit. Well, guys, this has been
Daily uploads.
on the Daily Brief. Thanks for sticking with us, guys. We'll see you
See ya.
next time.